LV55 Media LLC presents Private Investigations Read Alouds, a chronological scene-by-scene read-through of the Private Investigations Book 1 and Book 2 novel for the viewing community. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Sam Aquino drives his Santa Fe into the Alliance surveillance parking lot, parks, then removes his sunglasses and places them on the dashboard. After exiting his vehicle and activating the remote, locking it, his interest is piqued when he hears a man in a nearby vehicle conversing, parked in a blue sedan with both the driver and passenger side windows rolled down. Dude, if you hadn't been such a dumbass and just left that chick alone, he wouldn't have thrown you out of his coffee shop. No, just listen. As Sam walks past the back of the vehicle, he overhears more of the man's conversation. You've got to be discreet. Be smooth about it when you talk to the young honeys. Sam briefly glances back towards the occupant, who has his face obscured while still listening. Try apologizing to Jonathan. He's a cool dude. Sam smirks, then turns his head back around while continuing to walk towards the Alliance office. As Sam opens the Alliance office door and enters, he's immediately greeted by a woman sitting behind the receptionist's cubicle who gives him a friendly smile and greeting. Hello, may I help you? Sam quickly reads Melody Richards on the nameplate sitting in front of her. I hope you can, Melody, he says, while pulling out his private investigator ID wallet from his jacket and flashing it towards her, then extending his hand out to shake her hand. My name is Sam Aquino, and I'm a private investigator. Sam's demeanor causes Melody to smirk. Well, hello, Sam, Mr. Private Investigator. What can I do for you? She asks, somewhat sarcastically, while speaking somewhat flirtatiously in a slightly southern dialect, causing Sam to smile while placing his private investigator wallet back in his jacket. I'm working on a case involving one of your still current or former clients, whichever way you look at it, causing Melody to briefly frown. Current or former? I don't quite understand, she says. Well, I believe you had a Miss Sandra McBride stop by yesterday to cancel a home security contract she currently has with Alliance. Let me see. Melody picks up and searches through several folders on her desk before finally stopping at one. What was the name again, she asked. Sandra McBride, he replies. Melody pulls a thinner folder out of the larger folder. Oh, yes, here it is, she acknowledges before looking up towards Sam. Maybe you can help explain why she canceled. She seemed very vague and somewhat upset when she came in yesterday. Sam briefly looks away and slightly clears his throat, then looks towards Melody again. Well, I have to be very discreet in this family matter. Let's just say it involves a house, probate, and a sibling rivalry. You know how it is. Melody briefly looks down towards her desk while smirking, then looks towards Sam again. Oh yes, Sam, I totally understand. Once I had to take my brother to court over my father's will. Sam slowly nods his head. What exactly do you need to know about Sandra McBride's contract? Just which tech did the original installation, and how can I reach him or her so I can clear this matter up? Melody briefly hesitates. Well, Sam, our normal company policy is not to give out employees' personal information, she says. That has to be approved by senior management. Sam briefly looks around the general office area before continuing their conversation. Well, Melody, in normal circumstances, I wouldn't have an issue with that. Sam leans closer towards her, then begins speaking in a low tone. But in this situation, one of the siblings, not Sandra, knows the technician personally and now wants to sue her as well as Alliance over the original work done, Sam says, causing Melody's eyes and mouth to open wide. Sandra suing Alliance? She blurts out, surprising Sam, causing both he and Melody to quickly survey the nearby offices, making sure nobody is listening to their conversation. Sam shakes his head. No, another member of the family is. Sam continues in a low tone, and that's what I'm trying to avoid on Sandra's behalf. I don't believe the sibling story, and I don't want to see Alliance get sued. Melody stares at Sam for a few moments, then opens the folder, shuffles back and forth through a few papers, then stops and looks towards Sam with her mouth slightly open and a perplexed look on her face. "What's the matter?" he asks. "The folder, the information is gone," she states, causing Sam to frown. "What do you mean gone?" Melody looks through the thinner folder once more, then double checks the bigger folder again. "It was here yesterday. I personally saw it myself, but now it's gone and I'm the only one that touches these files," she exclaims in frustration, now grabbing the computer's mouse to search on her computer. To learn more about Sam Aquino and the many other characters involved in these mysterious, intriguing, suspenseful, and coincidental fiction stories, purchase a copy of Private Investigations, Book 1 and Book 2 in one volume by visiting Dorrance Publishing, available both in softcover and ebook formats. Also available at Amazon Books and Barnes & Noble.